Brought to you by Itel series.
So Para World Cup is on in Delhi, and today joining me is very special guest and a fine shooter, Yulia. She's from Israel. Yulia, thank you so much for giving your time. And I just wanted to start this conversation to exactly know that how you started, because you born in Soviet Union, you moved to Israel. How was that journey? Why would you thought at that point ki, we need to move to Israel, and if you could just take us through that journey.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends in Sakhnut. It's a Jewish agency, and I also was a kind of trainer in this agency. And at some point, we also saying like next year in Jerusalem. And in some point, I felt like my next year is here. And I repatriated to Israel, and I started working and studying Hebrew and studying university. And this is how I started my journey in Israel. And step by step, I also take my place in Israel Electric Company. And in a point that I have like steady job, like everything was fine, and I'm like was secure financially. I felt okay. What I didn't do on this till this point, I never dreamed. I dreamed of Jerusalem. I dreamed to repatriate to Israel. I dreamed to have my degree, had a good job, but never like dreams beyond survival. Yes. And I told myself I never did anything with my body like sport. And then I started to do sport in the age of 30. Yes.
Okay, so at the age of 30, she thought she has to do well, she has to excel in the field of sport. But you started as a swimmer. You took you did participated in the rowing event as well.
Yes.
In 2016,
Yes.
Rio Olympics.
Yes.
And from there on, you participated in the shooting championship
Yes.
at the Tokyo Olympics.
Yes.
So
I called it a long way to home.
Okay.
It's like this. Okay, not every road goes like this. Some roads to your dream coming like this, and very, very surprise directions. I never dreamed I will be in shooting, because I never hold a rifle before, and in a moment I hold the rifle and I get to this. It's like an underground shooting range, and I shoot. I feel like, wow. It felt like I'm in the right place. Like this is how it feels to be in a shooting. Yeah, it wasn't like straight journey. It was very
ups and downs.
not ups and downs. It's like it's not a straight road.
It's a zigzag.
It's a zigzag. Okay, this is a word I was looking for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Yulia, just tell me one more thing. In Israel, it's not really easy for the women, especially the disabled women, to come out and to thought even ki, I want to do in sport or something like that. How tough was that for you? If you can just tell us about that.
Look, in Israel we have like full equality.
Okay.
Okay, it's not exactly like a woman. I don't know why, but today we don't have like a lot of people in shooting. Okay, but it's like work in progress. Okay, like in every place. In Israel we have like full equality. Like yes, like I'm saying, like being a disabled person, you have these obstacles in your life. Okay. And like I told you before, being an athlete, I think it's very hard craft. Okay, it's very hard work to be an athlete, and you work every day. Okay, and able-bodied athlete, they deal with their craft. Okay, but we Paralympic athlete, not only me. I think like you told you inspire people. I say like go out here, throw the stone, and you will not miss anybody who will have this inspired story. Every and each of us here have our obstacles, and we work on them before we go into shooting range. It's nothing to do with women or men. I participate in an event that it's mixed event. we men and women shoot together.
Okay.
Okay, and we work on this. And in Israel, most of the places is accessible. Like this is why I'm saying, like, come to Israel. It's a beautiful place and it's accessible. And we have also very nice food. Not so spicy as your food, but it's also good food.
I mean, is it your first, visit
It's
to India?
yes, it's my first visit.
So how is the experience? You just mentioned about the food. It is spicy, I can understand. But apart from that,
Look, I'm was from what I heard and what I know before of India. Okay, people were saying like, be careful with food because you don't know, your stomach will accept it, not accept it. And I'm like, was very careful, and I didn't know like, can I eat it? Can I eat?
So what you?
But my experience today is like, it's a great place. It's nice, people so nice, and everybody wants to help you. Like if you like don't eat something, like they prepare you something else, like you will not be hungry here. It will be everything fine.
It's not like that, But what food you enjoyed most? What you had?
Okay, misi roti, gluten-free misi roti.
Okay.
It's my go on every day.
Misi roti.
Misi roti.
Okay.
Yeah,
Misi roti. It is misi roti.
Misi roti.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
what? Dal?
Lentil dal.
Okay.
Lentil dal.
And
you have this very nice fish.
fish?
Very nice
Fish fried?
Yes, fish fried.
See,
Nice. Yeah, everything
I'm
fine.
sure, you loved it, right?
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
okay, coming back to the sport, and
Yes.
Paris Olympics is your next goal.
Yes.
So, how you and your coach is planning for that? Because you have already, participated in 2 Olympics. I know both are the different, disciplines at that
Yes.
time, but now you are focused on shooting,
Yes.
and I'm sure that you are, thinking to stand on the podium at this time for sure.
It's
So-
a dream that we all share. It's a dream we all share, stand on the podium and see your flag raising and national anthem full volume. It's a dream all of us here share, and I wish it for everybody, for me more. We're working, we're preparing, we know what to do now. After this competition, we know what we need to work on, and just trust your process.
Absolutely. And last question to you, Yulia. We have a lot of, good shooters from Indian side, and I would just, before this interview, we were talking about. If you could just tell us about the Indian shooters, and do you manage, to met anyone here, or also do you follow our Indian shooters?
We follow on Instagram each other. Couple of people we follow each other on Instagram, and we saying hi and asking how are you, and people friendly, we friendly, everybody friendly, everything nice. We work on everything here. Yeah, it's not only about sport; it's also about connection with people. Yeah.
Correct. So, lastly, what message through this interview you would like to give to the people of India or throughout the world, globally?
I think first thing, my message to all these parents that have a disabled child, that if your child is champion, it's your champion. Okay, if your child disabled, put him to the sport. Invest in the sport, invest in the movement, and it's never mind what sport it is. It can be shooting, it can be rowing, it can be whatever you want. But if disabled child, do sport, his level of self-esteem and achievement, he's going up, and he will be productive person of society.
Well, absolutely. That's it. That is what, and this is very important message which Yulia just said. And we wish you all the best. And we would like to see you on the podium at the Paris Olympics. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for. I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
Pleasure.
मैच से जुड़े आपके हर सवाल का हम देंगे जवाब। जानने के लिए हर अपडेट, लाइव एनालिसिस, स्पेशल इंटरव्यूज डाउनलोड कीजिए स्पोर्ट्स तक ऐप।